What's it called?
It's a Rebel
T3i.
T3i.
You want the sign? Okay. Congratulations, felicitations.
Congratulations.
Beautiful, beautiful. Bless you.
Alright, what's your name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan, I'm Elijah.
Hi, Elijah.
Alright, I'm just gonna ask some questions. Okay, number one.
3, 2, 1, action.
I'm here with Jonathan. He's part of the Occupy Wall Street movement, and so I want to ask you. There's been all this coverage on the news and what you want. Some people have been covering it better than others. So, what exactly is the main goal of Occupy Wall Street?
Change.
Change?
Yeah. Occupy Wall Street aspires to positive change in many areas. Education, some of the things I like the most is attacking the whole notion of student loans, the burden of student loans.
Yeah.
Where students can, wind up emerging with their college education that they paid anywhere from $5,000 to $100,000 to get, and because of the economy, there's no job for them, and there's no future for them. So that's just one tiny example, and obviously this extraordinary, hideous fusion of the lobbyists and the quote-unquote elected officials in Washington has to change.
Yeah.
So, and that's just a couple of my favorites.
How long have you been here? Have you been here a long time, or are you just like passing by?
I've been visiting here.
Yeah.
I've never spent the night here. I've been visiting here since early October.
Early October?
Yeah.
How long do you plan to be coming back here?
Oh, as long as any of these fabulous people show up, these occupiers, I will come down here as often as I can. I'm very moved by what's going on here.
Yeah,
I believe in it.
It's great. A lot of people here, they're unemployed, they're mad. Are you unemployed yourself?
I'm presently employed.
Okay.
But it's always a struggle.
Good.
And I'm moved by the struggle. I'm lucky enough to have a job at the moment.
Yeah, that's good. Who do you believe is at fault on Wall Street? Well, not even just Wall Street, just, the whole corporate, just the whole, big man, the man. Who do you think is at fault?
I'm not really qualified to speak to that. I feel like I place a tremendous amount of blame on the government of the United States.
Yeah.
That should had the opportunity, I think, with the collapse. And that horrible phrase of there's Main Street and Wall Street. We're going to put the money at Wall Street because we need Wall Street in order to create stimulus for the people to get to Main Street. I think the stimulus should have gone to Main Street. I think we've become a government of the 1%, for the 1%, by the 1%. And I think it's an outrage. It's anti-American. I hate it.
All right. So what do you think is the future of Occupy Wall Street? Or what would you like the future to be for this movement?
Well, my generation was in the 60s, so I was experienced protests, civil rights, anti-war, and we actually had the opportunity to, see our beliefs affect massive change in the country at that time. So my hope is, and my belief is, that this can happen again. I think that, from what I see, the majority of the people that are down here in the Occupy movement and elsewhere, and I see it continuing to spread the campuses more and more. It's growing. It's not diminishing. But this is the same generation that showed up in New Orleans to help the people in New Orleans rebuild their homes as volunteers where the government failed them. They're the same generation that turned out and got Obama elected and saw that failure. I love Obama, but it's a failure. And now here they are just on the whole notion. Now it's all about change. So I think I've got a lot of belief and a lot of hopes in this.
That's good. Thanks for having me.
Pleasure. Okay, take care.